Hello, my name is Caleb Landis. I own a digital marketing company in Phoenix, Arizona. I run ads for primarily service-based businesses, but I also run ads for pretty much everybody else. Anybody who needs leads. I run a little bit of e-commerce, but not a lot. And today we're going to be talking about how to get good leads, how to actually get leads, and basically the framework of how to do it. So a little bit of history. So basically the way that Meta used to work was Meta would have what they would call a media buyer, and then they would have creatives. This is kind of how the agencies worked. So you would have a media buyer who would actually go and put the ads in separate places. So they would place the ads, and then they would use little parameters to actually get good results, such as placement, target demographics, age demographics, all kinds of different demographics. And then they would run those in ad sets, and then they would be able to generate leads that way. Facebook has since moved away from that most recently, and they put more power into the actual creative. AI has been able to kind of clear things up for there to be less media buying, which makes it more accessible for everyone, which is good news for you, especially as a business owner, to be able to run your own ads. I'm pretty confident that you would be able to run your ads yourself. I think that a lot of people are able to, they just don't know yet. So today we're going to be talking about how to get good creative. Let's talk about what is creative. You're probably hearing that and thinking, wow, that's some arbitrary random vocabulary word that I've never heard of. So a creative is basically a photo or a video or a carousel. There's a bunch of different versions of it, but basically it's when you're in the actual Meta, when you're actually in Meta and you're scrolling and you see like a video or a photo, that's what the creative is. And so you're in charge as the business owner is to be able to get that person to click on the ad and then go to your website or fill out a form, just basically collect the lead. There's a lot of importance that relies on that creative itself. It doesn't really matter as much anymore into demographics because Facebook's AI, their software, and their programming is able to find people without having to you directly tell Facebook what you want. Obviously, you can give Facebook some parameters, but you don't want to give it a crazy amount of parameters or else your lead costs will go up and it'll be not good. Now that you know what creative is, let's talk about what makes a good creative. A good creative is a video or a photo that can get people's attention and can collect the lead. Now, when I was back in business school, they basically went through, I think it was like on the first day, they went through all the different types of marketing, okay? So there was a bunch of different types, and then digital marketing was one of those subtypes. There's another subtype called direct marketing. And it wasn't until I got really good at ads that I realized that these two, boom, are intertwined. So the way that I describe direct marketing is like if you're going through a coupon book and you see that there's a business there and that business has get X offer for X price, or we're running this offer for X price, right? You're more compelled to go do that. Facebook, the most effective way to run Facebook ads and lead generation campaigns, you want to get a return quickly, is to run direct advertising. You want to use digital marketing as kind of the pipeline, and then you want to use direct marketing as actually the way that you're going to collect that lead. And that's really, really important. So every time you're thinking about making ads for yourself and making creative for yourself, remind yourself you're flipping through a coupon book. We're just trying to get them the offer as quickly as possible, okay? Keep that in mind, really, really important, okay? Now we're gonna go into the framework of winning ads. So let's start here. Boom, boom, boom. This is the video framework that I use for all my lead generation campaigns. I have run probably hundreds, if not thousands, of lead generation campaigns. I've run all different types of creative. I've run still images. I've run videos. I've run pretty much every single offer you can think of in almost every single industry. This is what consistently works across all service-based businesses. And if you're gonna run a lead generation campaign, this is the right way to do it. Let me walk you through it. The video creative. Basically, we're gonna use this script. So if you're a homeowner in blank, in parentheses, non-generic city, and you have problem 1, 2, and 3, boom, stop. Right now we are offering, what is your offer? Blank, with solution 1, 2, and 3. Then we're gonna head in with the CTA, the call to action, and then we're done. That's simple. No fluff, no free estimate, no blah, blah, blah. Just what's your problem? This is our offer. This is how our offer solves that solution. Click the link below. That's it. Just like you're flipping through a coupon book, right? Headline, probably your problem. Solution, how do I get it? How do I contact you? Okay? That's our most important thing. And I want to you just need to burn that into your brain, because that's what's going to make everything work, and your life is going to be so much easier. Okay? So we're going to go through 3 compelling offers here, and I'm just going to walk you through how to set it up. Okay? So let's say we are an HVAC company in Portland, Oregon. Okay? Portland, Oregon. So our 3 compelling offers, we're going to do a $21 tune-up. We're going to do a $8,000 package unit. We're going to do and then finally we're going to do a free thermostat with a maintenance plan. These are 3 offers I've run all of these before. Okay. So let's start with our tune-up ad. We're going to start with, if you are a homeowner and we could just say Portland, Oregon. That would work fine, but we kind of want to go above and beyond. And I don't know if you've ever seen an ad where they call out kind of one of those suburbs outside of one of the major cities. It just works better because it feels way more personal. Like, let's say you live in, I'm going to use Beaverton, Oregon as an example. It's a suburb outside of Portland. Let's say you live there, or you live in even a neighboring city. You're way more likely to stop at an ad that calls out Beaverton, Oregon versus an ad that says Portland, Oregon, because Portland is super generic. Then also, if you think about single family homes, which are usually your clients that you're trying to close, there's not a lot of Portland, Oregon homeowners. There's a lot of Portland, Oregon people that live in apartments. So if you think about suburbs, there's a lot of new builds. And obviously new builds are your best customers. They pay them the highest price. They give you the least amount of grief. They've got the most money usually. They're just all around good customers. So we're gonna try and find a smaller suburban city that has some new builds. So we're gonna use Beaverton, Oregon as an example. So if you are a homeowner in Beaverton, Oregon, and then we're gonna say, we're going to go through problem 1, 2, and 3. And you have a humid home that has uneven temperatures. And a sky high electric bill. Okay. So we just hit pain point 1, 2, and 3. Notice how all 3 of those are pretty different from each other, right? So one is the electric bill, which is a common pain point. Then we've got the uneven temperatures, and then we've got a humid home. Obviously there's humidity in Oregon. You want to dry that out. You don't want a super humid home. Now we're going to hit them with the offer. This is the most important part. And we're not going to go crazy. I don't want you to think that you need to write a whole essay here and go through everything. What's the offer? Very simple. Right now, we are running a $21 tune-up on your AC unit. Now we're going to go through what it includes. This is solution part, 1, 2, and 3. This includes a 21-point inspection, a system cleaning. You can try not to be vague. Don't be vague. A system cleaning and peace of mind for the summer. Okay? So obviously, if you're in the HVAC world, you understand what a $21 tune-up is. Basically, you get in the home. If you're not familiar with the HVAC world, basically you get in the home, you take a look at their system, you see if there's any repairs that need to be done, and then you can pick up clients that way. Sometimes you can sell a maintenance program. So that's basically the rundown on how this offer works. But so now we've said the solution. Now we're going to hit them with the CTA. If you're interested in a $21 tune-up, click the link below. Boom. Simple, easy. Someone who's scrolling is going to be able to see that and go, oh, I need to get a 21-point inspection. If they have anything in their mind that they're like, maybe there's something wrong with my AC system, they're going to click on this ad and then they're going to respond. It's super, super easy for them. We're making it a no-brainer, okay? We want to make it easy and be extremely clear and transparent. That's the most important thing. If you are vague in your ads, they will not go well, okay? You will not get good responses. You'll either get bad leads or you'll get no leads. So just keep that in mind. Now let's go to the $8,000 package unit. We're going to use the exact same format here, okay? We're not changing anything. We're not going crazy, okay? So if you're a homeowner in Beaverton, Oregon, capitalize that, Beaverton, Oregon, and you have a 10-year-old AC unit on your house, that doesn't run how it used to, and the fan is running all the time, right now we are running a winter special where you can get a new packaged AC unit for just $8,000. Okay. Now we're going to go through solution 1, 2, and 3. So this includes full installation, a 10-year parts warranty, and a 1-year maintenance plan. Let's just say we're throwing that in there. Okay. So we just added on all these extra things. So solution, maintenance plan, 10-year parts warranty, full installation. All those things are going to make this just the cherry on top, okay? So we've already got a great price. We're already including all of these free things. It makes things a no-brainer for this person to opt in. So they're going to be easier to close, okay? Now we're going to hit them with the CTA. Click the link below. To claim a new $8,000 package unit. This I would add a visual, just FYI, of what a package unit is so people aren't confused, because most people don't know what the difference between a package unit and a split unit. But all right, finally, let's do the free thermostat with the maintenance plan. So same thing. Remember, exact same framework. We want to keep doing it. If you're a homeowner in Beaverton, Oregon, capitalize that B, if you're a homeowner in Beaverton, Oregon, and you have an old thermostat that is confusing to work, doesn't connect to Wi-Fi, I'll fix that, doesn't connect to Wi-Fi, and let's just say turns off randomly. You can think of a little bit more. That's not the most compelling thing, but it'll work. And turns off randomly, okay? Boom. Problem, problem, problem. Exact same thing. Now we're gonna go with the solution. Right now, we will give you a free thermostat with a sign up of our maintenance plan. We're gonna add a price. Let's do $149, a $149 maintenance plan. This maintenance plan includes two yearly checkups, coil cleanings, and peace of mind during the summer season. Generally, I would avoid doing anything that has percentage-wise, because percentage is confusing to customers, especially if you're not explicitly telling them the price. So if you tell them like, hey, we're gonna do a $149 maintenance program and we're gonna do 10% off or like 5% off a unit, nobody's gonna buy that. They're gonna think that that's stupid. So if I were you, I just would avoid that entirely. I've ran that offer before. It doesn't work. Not a good one. All right. Okay, so now that we've taken a look at that, let's take a look at what an actual video here, what that looks like. So here is an ad that we ran. This is what this actually looks like in practice. This is what I follow for everything. Follow this format.
If you're a homeowner in Surprise, Arizona, and you have a hot garage and you're trying to cool down to 85 degrees during those hot, grueling summers, we have the perfect solution for you.
You see that? Problem, problem, problem. We have a solution for you. Let me talk about it.
Right now, for a 12,000 BTU unit, you can pay $25.95. That includes labor, electrical, taxes, fees. No hidden costs. Plus,
see that? We just hit labor, electrical, taxes, fees. It includes everything. Nothing is left for the brain. There's no upsell. There's no bait and switch. Everybody thinks that you're going to bait and switch them on Facebook. Okay? So let's make sure that we're extremely transparent. That's the out the door price. Okay? We're not used car salesmen that are going to add on a bunch of things at the end. We don't want to do that. We want to give them the best price, and we want to do it. We want to give them the best price, and we don't want to give anybody any BS. If you can do that from point A to point B, you're in the money zone.
Comes with a 10-year parts warranty and a 2-year labor warranty. If you're interested, click the link below.
Sweet. And then we hit the CTA at the end there. Okay. This is what works. I can speak to it. I stand behind it. If you have issues, like let's say you run these ads and they're not working, you're not getting leads, or you're getting low quality leads. The issue 99% of the time is you have a bad compelling offer. So if you're running a compelling offer that says free estimates on new AC systems, ding, 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 that's your issue. Nobody cares about a free estimate. You're going to see people, when people are scrolling, they're going to see free estimate. They're just going to scroll away. Or you're going to get price shoppers that are looking for the absolute lowest price. You want to be the guy that will tell you the price up front and will get it done quickly. Alrighty, thank you so much for watching this video. If you are a service-based business that is looking for someone to run your ads, and all of this just seems really confusing, and you want someone to actually go through the ads and tell you if they're good or bad, and actually get your ads up and running with an actual agency owner that does it, I can run your ads for you. I cost $2,000 a month. I am 1,000% transparent. I will make sure that you get leads, and I will make sure that you get a return on your investment. If you're not interested, keep watching these videos and you can figure it out yourself. I know you can. You're smart and it's not that hard. Click the link below if you are interested in doing that. If not, keep watching these videos.